Hey, it's Chris here from Bears Home Inspection. So as promised, I took the new wind mitigation course today. So it's not really a new course, but they changed the wind mit form. And if you live in the state of Florida, you better get familiar with this one because bad things are coming. I said this from the beginning when I first saw the draft of the form. They're coming after your money. They're coming after homeowners. This is really going to be pretty crazy. So the only people who might fare well with this is new construction if you get the site building plans. So there's a term I use in many of my home inspection reports. I always reference the site builder, the site location. And there's a reason for that, because you can't generalize anything anymore. You have to be specific to the plans of the build of your home. That's what new construction. So I want to show you this right here. So this is a new book printed by Simpson Strong Tie, right? And this is called the High Wind Guide. Oh boy, let me tell you something. Things are going to change rapidly here. So when the wind mitigation first started, that was after Hurricane Andrew that hit the Miami-Dade area. That was this wind mitigation was all about credits for homeowners, right? Now it's become punishment for homeowners. It's all about takeaways. The way you're going to have to verify in a certain language that's in this new form, and there's only one form used in the state of Florida. It's going to be pretty ugly in my opinion. And I think even if you have a current wind mitigation that lasts for 5 years, if you shop for insurance, you're going to have to get it on the new form. And that rolls out April 1st. So I'm going to try to do short videos on this to kind of update the different sections of the form. And yeah, you're going to lose money now. I think insurance is going to get even more expensive in the state of Florida. The requirements are way more strict, and this hurricane guide, and one last thing I want to say is we're going to now have to enter your property address, even if we're in Hurricane Zone 2, right? So you might be in Hurricane Zone 2, but that doesn't mean that where your house is positioned, you're not part of high velocity hurricane zone. That was solely for a Miami-Dade County, not anymore. You could be somewhere in like I'm in Estero. So my house in Estero, which is wind zone 2, it's all about wind speed. I could literally be in high velocity hurricane zone because of wind speed where my house is positioned. So there's a lot of shenanigans. But anyway, we're going to do videos on this. We're going to try to do some realtor stuff, if they want us to come into the office to educate people. Realtors have to get on board with this too to understand the changes, because it's going to affect everybody here. But anyway, unfortunately, that's the bad news. The good news is it's a beautiful sunny day here in Southwest Florida, and this is what I did on my Saturday. I had to sit in this very boring class. It was just disappointing with the news that we found, but also, prices are going up. There's a lot more work in a wind mitigation, and unfortunately, you're going to have to pay more for it. And it's not just me, it's everybody. So have a great day.